Hey gang, welcome back to the Get House Fitness channel. We are nearing the end of our 31-day challenge for no sugar, no fried. So hopefully everyone who is taking part is seeing the results that they are looking for. If not, I would urge you to continue, sit down and evaluate what you did and what you can improve upon and continue it a little bit longer. I myself have dropped a couple pounds, which we're not mad at. I will also be continuing to not eat desserts and like Cliff bars and Vega bars and all that because I was going a little bit overboard with them, and I am not yet delivered from desserts, so I think it is in my best interest to just keep that going a little bit longer. I don't know how much longer, but I think I need more than 31 days off of desserts, so I'm gonna do that. So what I am bringing to you now is a challenge for February. So February is National Heart Month. So for National Heart Month, we're going to do a Meatless Monday challenge. So, of course, I have my notes here. So for everyone who did the 31-day challenge, as you go into February, I would not just go right back into normal routine of eating a bunch of junk food, a bunch of processed food, a bunch of fried food, a bunch of sugar, and a bunch of desserts. If you do that, one, you are likely going to gain a whole lot of weight. You're probably going to get sick because your body is no longer used to it. And you're going to lose all the progress you gained, not just, you know, weight-wise, but mentally and emotionally and your energy and all of that. So what I would do as you go into February, whether you do the Meatless Mondays or not, is to take the things that you had removed in January and just use those as what people either call refeed days or a cheat meal, just to do maybe once a week, every other week, and use it as a treat for yourself as opposed to what was your standard every day. So you don't want to go back to eating French fries and chips every day, having a bunch of coffee with sugars in it, a bunch of, you know, processed fruit juices and sodas. You don't want to go back to those things. You just got rid of them. So why would you like set yourself back? So if I were you, I would incorporate them back into your life in moderation. That way you don't get to a point again where they are kind of, you know, ruling your life, your diet, your health, and that type thing. So that being said, Meatless Monday. So February is National Heart Month, and the Center for Disease Control says that heart disease is one of the leading causes of death in America, especially for those of African American background. So the CDC suggests people incorporate one heart healthy habit or behavior into their lifestyle. So that is where Meatless Monday comes in. And of course, I'm not just suggesting this and not giving you any feedback on how to do something like that. I know people hear meatless and now you're just like, well, if I can't eat meat, Lord, what am I going to eat? But if you really sit and think about it, most of the things that you eat are not meat. But just to give you some examples, say for breakfast, you could have fruit or oatmeal, you could have a smoothie, you could have an egg white scramble, you could have a tofu scramble. Lunch, you could have a veggie lasagna, you could have soup, you could have like a vegetable fried rice. Dinner, of course, you got baked potatoes, you got salads, you have proteins like beans and tofu and tempeh. Those type things. Your snacks could still be fruits and veggies, nuts, and that type thing. I will also suggest to you products by companies like Amy's and Gardein, Morningstar, and that type thing. And I'll kind of scroll some on the screen for you so you can see them. And on top of that, of course, I'm going to load some things to my website. Sorry, stuff going on outside my window. Okay, sorry about that. I got a package. So I will load to my website some ideas and information on how you can do this successfully, so it won't be hard for you, again, it's one of 7 days out the week. So just Monday out the whole week for you to go meatless. Some other reasons for you to do Meatless Monday is it helps you live longer. We have, I think we all know, maybe you indirectly know, I don't know, that most of all the diseases or the dis-ease that occurs to our bodies come from things we put into our bodies. So the foods and things that we are drinking and all of that are the things that are killing us. So it will help you live longer. For those that are trying to lose weight, this could be another one of those things that kind of puts you over that hump, helps you break that plateau, helps you get down to that next weight range. For those that are trying to maintain weight, it can also help you there. It is a great way to start off your week on like healthy foot. It is good for your heart, of course, like the CDC said. It is good for the environment. It helps decrease your environmental footprint. And lastly, it decreases your grocery bill because, again, like I said in a couple of my previous videos, the most expensive things, contrary to popular belief, are the meat proteins that we buy, not the frozen vegetables and fruit and beans and rice. So I will load to my site some websites that have a bunch of different ideas. There actually is a website called meatlessmonday.com. So I'll put their link up there. There's also a good website called, I want to say it's damndelicious.net. They have a lot of good things for Meatless Mondays. I will also leave links and information on the companies, like I mentioned, Amy's, Gardein, Morningstar. Morningstar and Gardein and Amy's have like meat replacement type products. So Gardein is one of my favorite. They have like, of course, now that I want to tell you, I can't remember a daggone thing. Oh, they have like little chicken burgers. They have hamburgers. They have, Morningstar has like a McRib. Amy's has a great vegan chili. They also do like macaronis and lasagnas and stuff like that. So there's a plethora of things you're not going to be without. It's not going to kill you. It would actually be very good for you, and it also kind of gives you a little bit of clarity on other ways, you know, you can make changes in your life. And then lastly, for the Meatless Monday Challenge, some books if you're interested in reading like myself, because I'm kind of a nerd in that way, and I like paper books more than I like Kindle and stuff like that. So here are some book suggestions for those that are like myself and you want to kind of read some things about meat or incorporating Meatless Mondays or a couple of days a week where you don't eat meat, and have ideas about how to do so, and also information on how the things we eat are affecting our bodies. So the books are Skinny Bitch. I know, a great title, right? And they also have, this is a dual author book. Yeah, a dual author book. They also have a second book called Skinny Bitch in the Kitchen, which has recipes. I also have that book. This is a very good book and a very quick read. Russell Simmons, the Happy Vegan. Proteinaholic is also very good. You can see when I read it like a textbook, so I have highlights and all kinds of stuff in here. But Proteinaholic, also very good. The China Study is very good. This is more educational, textbooky, not more like, say, these two books that you can kind of read and it kind of gives you like a novel feel, something kind of like a page turner. This is less like that. This is more like you're studying for a test or something. So if you're not into that type book, you probably don't want to get this one, but it is good information, but I'm just telling you in advance. And this one is similar to the China Study, but How Not to Die. So on my website, along with the other information on how to do your Meatless Monday successfully, I will also have information on the book titles and the author, and if I can, I will link like Amazon to it so you can get it, know where to find the books. I think that is it. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Of course, this will start the first Monday in February. So the first week of February is actually the last week in January. So we will start the week following that, and we're going to get 4 weeks. So I believe that will take you into the first week of March, maybe, because February is a short month. But anyways, all those details will be on the website. Again, as always, if you have any questions, comments, suggestions about Meatless Monday itself, or the 31-day challenge, or exercising, losing weight, nutrition, like I always say, just shoot me an email, hit me up on Instagram or Facebook. For those that did not do the 31-day challenge, it's never too late to start. You can start today if you like. You can start February 1st. It doesn't matter. You can do it whenever you like. It is still going to yield the same positive results for you. So for now, that's it. And I'll see you next time. Peace.